Well, the sky is a little too blue, and your sky is a quite clouded view. And I know that your rating's coming down, and I know that it's unfair that I've got my sound. The sky is a little too blue, so blue it reminds me of you. So far without any clue of what you could possibly do. I miss you, I love you, my friend, and I know we didn't make it till the end. But I know that somewhere in the parallel universe, you are singing then, you are singing your curse. And I know that you needed a little reprieve, and I know that I fed you a little too much feeding. I know that I loved in a way that was true, because the truth is that I'm still in love with you. I need salvation from the things I don't do. I need a bit less hesitation to make my way up to you. You see, I search for salvation from the things I don't do. I need a bit less hesitation if I'm gonna make my way to you. So at the beginning of this month, I started this little project based on the concept of the 12-week year. And it's been a very odd month because we got the news of war and just lots of tragedy and instability happening in the world. But I was trying to stick with the concept of the 12-week year for a sense of stability and consistency, because there really hasn't been that much of it in real life. And the three kind of daily habits that I've integrated since the beginning, which are habits that I've played with before, are drawing daily. So I've been drawing daily, which has been a really nice stress reliever. I'm very grateful that happened to be the case. The other goal was to do a plank hold every day. I don't know if you can see Cosmo trying to get my attention. To do a plank hold every day to see that consistent progress over time, over 3 months. And the third one was to post a TikTok every day, because I wanted to explore how to use the platform a little better. I had a few waves of TikTok activity previously, and so I wanted to see how I could hone into my niche of how I can share content with the world. And then on top of that, once a week, I wanted to release a YouTube video, and that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what I set for myself within the framework of the 12-week year. I've been missing days, but I've been really good about not missing 2 days in a row, so that's been nice. And I'm definitely, because of the instability and kind of up in the airness of the current time, I'm definitely going to treat this 12-week year experiment as kind of a setup for another potential 12-week year experiment next year. Because I wanted to also understand psychologically how it's affecting me, because something that is probably necessary to do that I haven't done is set kind of big picture goals. I just set the goals of daily habits to then check in afterwards what progress has been made. I think that's okay for now. I don't have the brain capacity to set kind of bigger picture goals that could come out of these daily habits, but in another check-in I'll probably do that. So that's just a slight overview of the 12-week year concept. I am using it very, very loosely, and here you can see my spread for the 12-week year. So far so good, basically. But it's just a rough time. And similarly to how I find a lot of comfort from bullet journaling, I'm also finding comfort in this kind of knowledge that I'm within a 12-week year that I have decided for myself. So that's definitely a positive psychological kind of shift. And I'm just 4 weeks in now, I think. Well, 3 weeks in. And yeah, I'll keep this going until the 12 weeks are up, definitely, and I'll do a few more check-in videos. But I also want to make this video a little bit of a vlog style because I was trying to get footage over the last few weeks, but everything's just been so terrible that it's very hard to keep anything concise or together. We've been very scattered and confused. Those are kind of the dominant, and disheartened. Those are the dominant emotions. But today, to aid in all of that, I'm going on a hike with some friends. We don't know where yet, of course. But that's why Cosmo is here in the office with me right now, because I need to finish up one video edit that I'm like a few days late on so that I don't think about it during the hike. Yeah, I'm curious to see how this goes, because maybe if you can tell from how I'm speaking, it's like all perspective has been lost during this time, and I've been living through a lot, but I've also had the desire to document, and kind of the theme for the 12-week year at the beginning that I set was a sense of visibility, like sharing my life more honestly, being more visible, not only online, but also in my life, because I went through like a period of self-isolation. I mean, not so extensively, like still active, but a lot less social. And I think that I thrive when I am social. So that's why the theme of the 12-week year I set as visibility, but visibility is a very conflicting thing when you're awaiting war. So I want to be visible also for Armenia, but those are all very tricky kind of concepts, and everything's so sensitive right now. There's a lot of hesitation, like a slightly extra layer of hesitation that's been added to what I would perceive as content creation. So yeah, anyway, I'm excited to see what my energy will feel like at the end of these 12 weeks. I'll do my best to do a check-in every 4 weeks, so 3. And so let's get my little project done for work so that I can mindlessly be in the mountains.
Sally came from Miami, FLA. Hitchhiked away across the USA. Hustle here and a hustle there. New York City's the place where they say, hey babe, take a walk on the wild side. He goes, hey sugar, take a walk on the wild side. Well, I didn't know that I needed you that bad.